Hi, I'm James Smith. I am 22 years old. I am from a small town in eastern Nigeria. I know that me standing up here like this is probably a shock, and I assure you it was no easy task to come up and share my story, but it's one that I carry with me every single day. I was born with a defect that made life very difficult. On being a poet in the dark, doing time for people who have no time for the dark. He blamed my mother and walked away, leaving us to fend for ourselves in the world. My mother was all I had. She would cry night after night, but she didn't let me go. She hustled, frying beans balls and selling them on the streets, just enough to feed us and put me through school. On especially long, grueling work days, she would return home smiling, sing to me, and her voice was the singular thing that could bookend a terrible day of work with something worth smiling about. It was like hearing angels. We lived for those songs, and we dreamed of recording our voices, coming together, sharing our music with the world. But magical things happened when I was 7. I joined her, singing along, and our voices melded together most beautifully. It felt like magic. Music meant the world to us then, and together we began saving every penny we could. We were committed to making that dream a reality. But life doesn't always work out as planned. And then tragedy struck just 2 weeks before we were meant to record our first song. My mom was at her usual beat, peddling beans balls on the street. I was at home waiting when someone came running to tell me there had been an accident. I flew over to the scene, my heart pounding. What I witnessed, I still can't describe. A truck had collided with her stool, throwing her against a fence. It was so damaged, I didn't even know her. I yelled and I cried, but she had left. I was only 15, and suddenly I was by myself. Though it was the most painful experience to ever have my child go through, I told the police to release the driver. Not easy. I didn't want to blame anyone. All of us make mistakes, right? That didn't diminish the pain. However, from then on, I had to learn how to care for myself. All I had was my voice. I sang at birthdays, parties, and street corners. People would give me money and small gifts. It wasn't much, but it was enough to sustain me. For the last year, I've saved every penny, fantasizing about a day when I'm able to finally share my music with the world. I feel like I have this voice, and if I had the opportunity, if I could get somewhere like America, I could really show all of them what my voice can do. I want to win this competition more than anything. It's for not just me, it's to my mom, who believed in me when no one else did, and I carry her with me. And for her, I'm here today to make her proud. I hope you liked my story. And remember, no matter how hard life gets, with faith, love, and hope, you can get through anything. We must be strong not only for us, but for all that need a little inspiration. The love of God is boundless. It is the power that will take us through every storm, the light that never dies. Let us share this light with the world. One prayer, one act of kindness at a time.
no legs to chase dreams, no way to escape. The world looked at me with eyes full of doubt, but I still held my heart, I never backed out. In the darkest of nights I could hear her voice, soft as a whisper, you're making the choice to believe in you when no one else could. She said, child, you're stronger, you'll rise above the flood. Through the pain, through the rain, her words stay with me like an eternal flame. I may be broken, but I'll stand tall. With your love I can conquer it all. I sing for the pain, I sing for the tears, I sing for the sun that follows the fears. Through the heartache I found my wings, wings without feathers, soaring in dreams. I sing for the love that never let me fall, for the strength I have through it all. In the shadows of silence I walked alone. The world tried to break me, but I've always grown. From the street corners to the stage by light, I carry her memory, her love so bright. The tears have flowed, the night was long, but every step she's been my song. Her faith in me is the fuel I burn. With every note I take my turn. Through the pain, through the rain, her words stay with me like an eternal flame. I may be broken, but I'll stand tall. With the love I can conquer it all. I sing for the pain, I sing for the tears, I sing for the sun that follows the fears. Through the heartache I found my wings, wings without feathers, soaring in dreams. I sing for the love that never let me fall, for the strength I have through it all. In the shadows of silence I walked along the place where the light felt so cold, but a spirit inside me, more precious than gold. No matter how far, I'll carry her name. In every song I'll honor her flame. And when the road is rough and hard to see, I'll close my eyes and feel her with me. She's my guide, my strength, my song. With her by my side, I know I belong. I sing for the pain, I sing for the tears, I sing for the sun that follows the fears. Through the heartache I found my wings, wings without feathers, soaring in dreams. I sing for the love that never let me fall, for the strength I have through it all. Wings without feathers, reaching the sky. With your love I'll never say goodbye. I'll rise above, I'll carry on. Her love is the melody in every song.